What's up, everybody? Today we're going to be looking at gas stations in central Alabama. So you guys know there's a massive fuel shortage in Alabama. You guys can see people are panicking at the pump. As you can see here, these people are panicked because they are afraid that they will run out of gas. You can see here the chaotic scene at this Alabama gas station in Millbrook, Alabama on Highway 14, where fuel shortages are crippling the economy. And as we continue this tour of the epicenter of the fuel shortage in Alabama, we're into a Circle K on the exit of Millbrook, who's trying to sell gas for $2.75. As you can see the madness here. Oh, this guy's probably working. I've seen a lot more people working lately than I have not working. Very nice. This guy actually let me pass.
Just no one at the pump.
No one at the pumps. They decided that they were gonna push their little BMW all the way to the front of the line. Well, it turns out that they got tired of waiting in line, and they decided, you know, why are we waiting in line for gas when we have gas? And remember, they cut everybody in line because they pushed their car to the pump. So everybody assumed, oh, you know, they ran out of gas, so they have to push it to the pump. So they cut everybody in line by pushing their vehicle forward. Well, it turns out their vehicle hadn't run out of gas. They were pretending their vehicle had run out of gas so that they could cut everybody else in line. Because when they got tired of waiting in line, they just hopped in their car and drove off. It was nothing more than an attempt to pretend that they were a victim in order to cut the line for a gas station after a hurricane. There was no gas at the pump. We were just in line hoping that if they did come back, you were already in line. And I saw that. It was a $50,000 convertible BMW with four little city boys pretending that they ran out of gas to cut the line. Something like that. And it would have definitely taken care of that situation, city boy. The people here in Alabama, don't do panic buying. They don't hoard or anything like that. You know, everything you hear about Alabama and that they're uncivilized and they're backwards in Alabama. Let me tell you, in my 1 year experience here, these are the most civilized and orderly people I have ever ran across my whole life. And I've lived in a lot of places, I've traveled a lot, and it's actually quite impressive how orderly people are in Alabama and how civil they are. Whether in places where people are supposedly more civilized, supposedly more educated, yet during a hurricane you run out of bread. We had Hurricane Sally come through here. We didn't run out of water, we didn't run out of bread, we didn't run out of gas, nothing. And all of that because people are orderly, civilized, they don't hoard, and they don't panic buy. Because people here are at a different speed than the rest of the people. But somehow these are the backwards people here in Alabama. But in reality, one of the most civilized people I've ever met out of all the places I've lived. Right here in Alabama. Right there. One of the sickest rides you'll see on your daily commute here in Prattville. I think it's fresh. Whoever owns that Jeep, dude, you killed it. That thing looks so fresh. This looks like one of those like plazas in Miami. Alabama grapples. Is that a word? What does the word grapple mean? I think I'm definitely using that in the wrong context. Alabama grapples with their cousins. Right, turns out it's not ready yet, but it will be ready eventually. I got signs for my vehicle to let people know we're recording for YouTube. We have like 100 gas stations within like a... We're not out of fuel around here, but we are out of Starbucks. Oh, look at that thing, bro. Oh, snap, man. You graffitied it out too, man. We are, however, we're not out of fuel around here. We are out of Starbucks. So actually, we're going to have to travel not to find fuel. We're going to have to travel to find Starbucks because our Prattville Starbucks, according to our sophisticated Starbucks app, is already out of double smoked bacon. This is the other Prattville exit where the tornado came through. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. My brakes shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. My brakes are in bad condition, so they shake it, shake it. This guy's from New Jersey. There's a guy from New Jersey hoarding gas over here in Alabama. He drove from New Jersey to here to hoard gas. He figured we'd have gas here. This guy's from New Jersey. He's not from, this is from Michigan. Hey, look, this is from Michigan. All right, so this gas station here, they get off at the Prattville exit. They're like, well, we've been afraid to get off the whole way. You can see Montgomery in the distance. This one's from Michigan. You can see Montgomery over there in the distance. Mama tried to raise me better, but I started hoarding gas. Just be nice to the gentlemen, and they'll be nice to you. So here, we got Mobile, right, and we got Atlanta, like two hubs of everything. And Birmingham's a highway hub. So we're kind of in an area where you're kind of very centrally located. And one of the reasons that I moved to this area was because of that. Just being more centralized, where when stuff happens, you have better access to everything. Oh, it's not a guy?
No.
So this is somebody else. But here in Alabama, beggars don't stand.
No, he's over there. He's standing today.
He's standing today? I don't know if it's the same person. I don't know who it is. But either way, in Alabama, beggars don't stand. Like, that's like in Florida, where beggars, like, they run around. Here in Alabama, they just sit there. Like, you got to bring the money to them. But it was funny because last time there was two beggars here, and both of them were sitting down. I'm like, at least stand up. That's a girl. Mm-hmm. Gosh, it's a young girl. That is sad. That breaks your heart, man. Mm-hmm. But there's the guy. That's the guy. He's always there. Yeah. At least he's standing up this time.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's so sad, dude. That's a young girl. Probably our age or younger. But they're like engineers and stuff. They're not, cleaning your pool. There's that one Korean where we live that works at a grocery store. Yeah, like, these are the people you want in your state. Engineers, hardworking, like, educated, that's the people you want. And yeah, you want these people. That's a Hyundai, right? That's a Hyundai. That right there, pretty much. You know what I mean? Like, that right there, yeah, we build that car right there, right here in Alabama. We build it, thanks to our Korean engineers. Then you got people that get mad at me like, oh, you're making Florida look bad, you're talking about, no, like, am I lying? First of all, am I lying? No, I can't mention that here in Alabama, we haven't had to deal with food shortages and stuff because people don't hoard. No, I can't mention that. Why not? No, I can't mention that we haven't had food shortages here. We haven't had all these. No, why can't I mention that? Because you don't like it? Because that's your problem. To the people who think that I'm like trash talking Florida, am I lying about it? Am I lying? Have I lied about it? Is it true or false? Because if it's not, if I'm making it up, then it's a problem. But if I ain't lying and it's the truth, what's the problem? Just kidding. If you're a New Yorker, you have the right to live wherever the crap you want. That's like me. I'm a Latino. People tell me, you can't live in Alabama because you're Latino. No, I'm a U.S. citizen. I can live anywhere I want to. There's 50 states, and believe me, I'm going to live in any one of those 50 states that I want to. Do I look like Nick Johnson?
No. You don't.
I hate seeing women in like that. If it's a guy, screw him, but if it's a woman, like, I never like seeing women. Women have different needs, they're just different creatures, man. I hate seeing a woman, and they're more vulnerable, All right, guys, so now we're in Montgomery, and we're gonna head into the suburbs. That gas station there looks about normal, I guess. We're gonna head into the suburbs now on the east side of Montgomery. Katie just spit out one of her first conspiracy theories about how they want you to buy electric cars. I'm like, yes, Katie. Talk to me, woman.
The aliens will land on Tuesday.
Yeah, pretty much, man. Like, yeah, didn't they want everybody to start buying electric cars now?
Yeah.
What an odd timing of events. Yeah, like, isn't, like, right now they're talking about they want everybody to have electric cars. You think we should go green, Katie?
I don't think we'd fit in those cars. So.
No, I'm talking about like we should paint the Yukon green. So I'm looking on social media, and people in Atlanta, our subscribers are saying in Atlanta, they're not out of fuel, but they're struggling to find fuel in Atlanta. What's going on over there? But yeah, there's fuel here. I mean, looks like there's fuel here. I mean, people are pulling up to the pumps and stuff. I'd say there's fuel here in the suburbs. Doesn't look like there's a rush to get it either. I mean, it looks like a normal suburban day here in Montgomery. What the crap are you doing?
Dancing.
Super Karen.
I'm happy.
You're a super Karen.
Let me be happy.
What the crap are you doing in my car, man?
Pro Market.
Nah, that's on the south side. We're on the east side. There's nothing.
I like that store.
Look at this gas station. This is gigantic right here.
This is where I think.
This is a big gas station.
There are some pumps that have no diesel, it looks like.
Diesel. Yeah, diesel. These are some big old mud grips, man. We can't even get around. This thing's rubbing all over. This gas station's got a lot of activity. This gas station, it's just life as normal in Alabama. So nice to see Montgomery coming back to life, though. You see people are ridiculous. You see people like wearing their mask in their cars. Numbers are so low in Alabama, like 200 a day or something like that. If you want to have a large gathering with your family and friends, go ahead and do it. All right, so we're officially in the suburbs now. Starbucks right there. Korean California yogurt. We're definitely in the suburbs. Hey, look at this, man. Money is moving through Montgomery. Yeah, buddy.
Will you get me a Beetle?
A what?
I want a Beetle convertible.
Okay, you know what I want? I want you to get a job. Oh, okay, so let me get this straight. You want to come out here and spend my money on a dang Beetle, but you don't.
Convertible.
Right. But you don't want to get a dang job.
Yeah.
Alright guys, so keep moving east, and here we have at 299. The gas stations are pretty packed. There's no lines, but isn't that probably what they look like anyways, usually? Alright everybody, so that's the end of the video. As you can see, kind of normal stuff going on here in Montgomery. Make sure you like and subscribe if you've made it to the end of this video and you're not subscribed, then there's something wrong with you. But yeah, subscribe, follow us, and that's it. Just normal crap going on in the gum.